Hello YouTube, this is Kerri from Razor Sharp Crafts, and I'm bringing you a project for Diemond Dies, and this is our Love is in the Air YouTube hop. Any of Diemond Dies dies can be purchased at diemonddies.com. Right now, if you use coupon code THANKSKerri, thanks with an S, Kerri, and this information will be below in the description box. You'll get 10% off of your entire order and free shipping on all orders over $25, and that is US or Canadian or international, anywhere. So I'm going to get this out of the way. This information will be down below. Alright, so during this hop, I'm going to give away a Nature's Flourish die. Now, to enter in the drawing for this die, you have to be a subscriber for Diemond Dies, and below you'll notice are links to all of the design team members and guest design team members for Diemond Dies. You need to go to each of their channels and leave a comment on their their video entitled Diemond Dies Love is in the Air YouTube hop. Then come back to my channel and leave a comment saying that you're a subscriber of Diemond Dies and that you've left all your comments, and leave a comment for me on my project, all in one comment. You don't have to do separate comments. Just leave a comment about my project, say I'm a subscriber to Diemond Dies, I've commented on all the other design team members' projects, I would like to be entered in the giveaway, something along those lines, in your comment to me, and I will enter you in the drawing. And I'm going to do the drawing on Friday, March 7th. So stay tuned for that. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to show you my project. Alright, here it comes. Now we're doing layouts for this project, or for this hop. But I don't really do layouts that much anymore. Once in a blue moon. I don't even have like a book to put layouts in or anything like that right now. So I asked Dee if she minded if I just did a canvas layout, and she was fine with it. So this is what I have made. And this is an 8x10 canvas. And then this is a 4x6. It's a canvas board, just a flat canvas. And this is 4x6. Hold on one second. Alright, I had to close my door the rest of the way. Alright, so for this project I used Diemond Dies Filigree Heart. Hold on, I'm trying to get the die out. I should have done that before I started. I always do this, don't I? Okay, come on out of there, you. Alright. I used the Filigree Heart die and the Nature's Flourish die. And so what I did for my base canvas is I sprayed it with a bunch of different glimmer mists and Lindy Stamp Gang. Stamp Gang. There we go. I couldn't even begin to tell you the colors I used. They were just different purples, reds, and blues, and pinks. I just kind of kept grabbing out of my drawer, getting it to where I liked it. Then I cut my hearts out of paper tray ink paper, and this is their pink, which I cannot remember the name of it. I know this is Poppy Red or Poppy something, and the pink, oh gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like Raspberry Fizz or something like that. Excuse me, sorry. And then I made a crafter error. I Mod Podged these on. Now, some of you may be going, well, why is that a crafter's error? And some of you may be going, oh my god, Kerri, why did you do that? Well, when you Mod Podge over Lindy Stamp Gang and Glimmer Mists, it reactivates them and it removes them. So as you can see, underneath my heart, it's a little bit barer, And the paper color of the heart, that's not really red. It's got some dinge to it. And same with the pink. It's not as bright a pink as normal. Because the sprays got mixed into the Mod Podge and kind of landed on top of it. But you know what? I was okay with it. What I did is the area around the hearts is I took and I used some gelatos and filled it in to make it still look great. I love it. Like, I love how this side's a little bit darker and this side's lighter. It's kind of what I was going for because I wanted it lovey, pretty colors, but I also wanted it a little bit masculine, grungy because it's a picture of my husband. So, and yeah, he doesn't like this because he's like, it's a picture of me with girly colors. And I'm like, yes, but it's for me to hang in my craft room. So, I like it. Anyways, so yeah, so I stuck them on and they're just wrapped around to the sides. And then I used the Prima Crackle mask with some Shimmers Pucker Up Pink, Shimmers Dazzlers. This stuff's awesome. If you have not tried this stuff, you definitely have to. Like, I'm just going to try to show you the inside real quick. It's like a creamy, yummy paint. Like, I want to eat it. I really do, because it's like so yummy looking. But that's because I'm weird. So anyways, so I just laid my crackle mask down and I just went all over the whole canvas. I tried not to get it on the hearts, and when I did, I tried to wipe it away the best I could. And I did it on all of the 4 sides as well. I hope this looks better on computer than what it does on my little camera screen, because I'm getting a lot of extra light in my picture for some reason. But I've learned that what it looks like in my camera screen is not what it looks like when I put it on the computer. So okay, so I did that to my whole canvas. Then I got this little secondary canvas because I wanted it just to be lifted up a little bit. Did the same thing, sprayed it with a few different Glimmer Mist. I don't think I used any Lindy Stamp Gain sprays on it. I think I just used Glimmer Mist. I cut out this filigree heart. And let me tell you what I used to stick it on, because I wasn't going to make that same mistake again. I set it in my little, basically my paper trash bin, upside down so that this top part was facing down. And then I sprayed it with this Elmer's spray adhesive all over the back of it. And I pressed it down. And let me tell you what, this stuff worked awesome. Like, I'm going to recommend this stuff. This stuff was just awesome. It stuck paper to canvas, no problem whatsoever. So I'm really impressed by this. I imagine you can find it anywhere they sell Elmer's. I can't quote that though. I found it in the, we have what we call a base exchange, which is where we shop on base. And I found it in the like the school supplies aisle with all the other glue. So I'm assuming you would find it with the Elmer's glue. But that stuff's awesome. Highly recommend it. Then I just glued this down. And I cut this Nature's Flourish. And I used clear embossing powder on it to give it, it's got a little bit of shine. I think I may have overheated the embossing powder a little bit. But I'm okay with it. And then again, I used the Elmer's spray glue. And I sprayed it on the back of it and glued it down. Works great. And then this is a print. I printed it off with my, it's called a Polaroid Pogo. And it prints these little, it prints onto a sticker. And it doesn't use any ink or anything like that. It's just a special paper that it uses. It doesn't give the best quality prints, but my printer kept messing up too. Like, let me show you real quick. I was trying to print, this was supposed to be a 1960s style picture, and the color just washed all out. These two were supposed to be black and white, and that's what I ended up with. And I know what you're going to say, hey, change your cartridge. Well, my cartridge is completely full. So I don't know what's going on with it. It's a brand new printer too. We haven't had it very long. So I got to look into that. And they were printing a little bit bigger than what I wanted. I wanted this size. So I just printed off with my Pogo. Like I say, this is a sticker, but I put a little bit of my quick dry adhesive on the back of it just to make sure it was holding. No, I did not. I used the Elmer spray glue again on the back of it to make sure it stuck really well. To glue this, and so then I just stuck it down. To glue this canvas onto this canvas, I used my Scotch quick dry adhesive. So then with this heart, all I did, well, for all 3 hearts, I used my, what are these called? Pigma. And this is a brush tip, and it's just a black brush tip pen. And I used it to outline all of my hearts. All of my hearts have got a black line around them. You can't really, I mean, you can see it because it makes the heart stand out a little bit more. But it doesn't like jump off the screen at you, so it's nice. And then I used the same type of pen, but it's an .08, or it's an 08 is what they call it, tip. It's just got a broad tip. Now honestly, to do it again, I would see if one of my smaller tips, like maybe a 03, which is a little bit smaller nib, I would probably see if that would work on here. But that's what I used, was the 08 one to follow all the lines inside this filigree heart. And yes, I made a few boo-boos. I tried seeing if I had like a red pen that would go over it, and or a marker, but it didn't. But I'm okay with it because, you know, if I wanted it perfect, I'd have bought it in a store. So that covers that. These are just 3 little paper flowers I had in my stash. I wound up the little stems on a paintbrush and glued them down here. And then these are just some letters I had in my stash. They were actually really bright fluorescent colors, and I gessoed them with white, and then I painted them with Shimmers, Dazzlers, the licorice stick. And this is just like the pink one, but it's black. And I just painted over them. I figured I had to either go black or white because almost any other color would just kind of blend in. And I figured white would just stand out too much, so I went with black, so it's kind of blends in, but it stands out as well, so you can see my love. And then I just hot glued those on. And that is my project that I created for our Love is in the Air YouTube hop. Again, subscribe to Diemond Dies YouTube channel. Leave a comment on all of the other designers' Love is in the Air projects. And then come on back, leave me a comment, let me know you did all that and that you want to be entered in the giveaway. And I'll do the giveaway drawing on March 7th. And you just may win this lovely Nature's Flourish. This is a really awesome die, you guys, so you really want it. So, I hope you enjoyed my project. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below and I will definitely get back to you. And thank you all very much for watching. Bye-bye.